Uh, let's start with the news. I read online that may be contemplating a race for governor of California. Now, I think you'd be a great governor of California. I also think you have residences here in Florida. I also think you'd be a great governor of Florida. In fact, I think you'd be a great governor no matter where you chose to run. Are you putting us on, or is this something you're really serious
So,
about? I think you'd be
Roger,
terrific.
I lived in, thank you for that, by the way, and also support your idea about Kash Patel for FBI. I think he'd be phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Um, I lived in California for 25 years. We still maintain a home there in Malibu. And, what I've seen happen in the state of California over the last 13 or 14 years is just disastrous. When I left there, we had family there. I had two kids that were born there, a family. All my friends were there. Our businesses were there. Our employees were there. And they went from, I think it was a 10% to, no, it was, 10% to a 13.3% tax rate. Not only did they increase the taxes 32%, that's a 32% increase, okay? Only on those people that earn money, by the way, because most of the state doesn't pay anything. They're just getting free resources, beautiful weather. Half the state pays nothing to actually live there because they contribute nothing, okay? Now I have a solution to all those things, by the way. I think California is probably one of the great resources of the United States, and we need to fix that state because it's so valuable to this country. But when they raised taxes, I wrote Arnold. Arnold was the governor then. And I said, if you do this, I'm going to sell my home, sell my real estate, get rid of my businesses. I'm going to move to a state that's friendly to business, that has less regulations and lower taxes. I'm going to take those taxes that I don't pay and I'm going to reinvest it in my business and grow it. They didn't lower taxes. They raised them. Now they raised them again, by the way. This Newsom guy, not only does he raise taxes, and this is what the wealthy and the successful, the savers and the investors are complaining about. It's not that we pay taxes, it's that you guys waste our money. Like if you did the right things with my money, I wouldn't care. But the fact is you don't do the right things. They're funding transgender BS. They want to fund programs. I think when I left there, Roger, their budget, their income was 60 billion. Now it's $230 billion, and they're getting worse. So what I would do there, Roger, is I would reduce the taxes to at least the Arizona level, 4%. You would have tremendous amounts of money go back into California. You would have U-Hauls lining up to go back to California to buy their properties, to hire people, to bring jobs back there. I would take that 8% or 9% tax revenue, let's say half of the tax revenue, 130 billion a year, give it back to the people and let me decide how I want to spend it. Provide me with incentives for buying homes, providing housing. Don't let the government provide the housing. Let the owners of the property provide the housing. Private dollars will always do it better with private money than the public will. And the third thing is I would give incentives to people that provide jobs there and let them decide what they want to pay people.